Welcome, air signs, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is May the 20th, 2019, and I'm conducting my daily twin flame reading for the astrological elements of air. So, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, you guys, I've gone ahead, I've laid out a pile of cards for the masculine energies and a pile of cards for the feminine energies here for you. Okay, I've also gone ahead and pulled a pile of cards for the heart of the matter. Okay, you guys, to clarify, so we may be dealing with both sides that are air. Okay, we may not be. So like the masculine may be an air sign, or the feminine may be the air sign. Okay, we could be picking up on karmic energy. Okay, this reading is specifically related to twin flame unions. Okay, or twin flame readings. So connections, this sort of thing. Okay, you guys. So we're not always dealing with the same signs or the same elements, even though, okay, our charts may be very aligned. Okay, you guys. So you may want to look into your birth charts. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to go ahead and lay out these cards for you. Okay, air signs, here we go. Okay, you guys, so first out here we do have the star. Okay, which is very interesting. This isn't a pile of cards that decided to kind of fly out as I was shuffling, that we're kind of laying here. So this is a really very interesting here reading that we have here. Okay, this is 6 of one and half a dozen of another. Okay, so you guys, where to start here? Okay. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Okay. The indecisiveness, maybe, can I put it that way, that there's an indecisiveness associated with this Two of Swords here, like a decision, like, oh, okay, Temperance is here. Okay, this is all in the heart of the matter. So Temperance is up here in the heart of the matter. Okay, it's her job to fill up the Two of Cups. Okay, after they have spilt over. So indicating there's balance trying to be restored to this. Okay, I have getting to know each other, flirt, and wedding. Okay, so there's this flirtatious connection that's been happening here. Okay, and it looks as though that situation is leading towards a wedding. Okay, or perhaps somebody involved in the situation is married here. Okay, you guys, but I feel like marriage is very highly unlikely given the cards I have laid out on the table at the moment. Now, that doesn't mean that a future wedding is highly unlikely, because I do have the wedding card up here. It's in the heart of the matter. Okay, perhaps this is what is desired. Okay. But things right now, so I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort, okay? Indicating to me, you guys, that things maybe aren't going as planned or as desired in this connection, okay? There's nothing that's sexier than my authentic truth, okay? So there's the truth that needs to be spoken about it, okay? I'm getting up, like, okay, you guys, it's almost an LOL energy, okay? That's just kind of regarding like these cards in general, like, and it's not funny, you know, feminine, because you've gone through a lot here. Okay, so I'm not laughing at you, but like this connection is okay. Does it change day to day? Is that what I'm kind of seeing? Like one day there's love, the next day it's like we're not talking, right? Like, and it's kind of this up and down. Like this is really a roller coaster that you guys are on. See this Two of Swords here, okay? How she's walking over like rough waters here, okay? This kind of, I'm getting the imagery of a wooden roller coaster, okay? That's shaky and crickety, these sort of things, okay? And it's making us feel like all kinds of fucking ways here, right? Like this is just a little bit crazy, okay? So you guys, we have deception on the masculine side. Okay, so you somehow feel like this person has betrayed you, or this person has deceived you, or this person is being deceptive in whatever actions they're undertaking here. Okay, and it's kind of, it's this Five of Pentacles, this Three of Swords. You're feeling left out of the scenario. Okay, whatever that is, feminine. You're feeling left out of this connection, and you're wanting things to move forward, because like you have this this true love, and this could be the one. Okay, you have these feelings about you here, okay, which is like, oh my god, this is my person, this is it, the time has come, the time has arrived, this sort of thing. I deserve this because I've worked so hard for it. You deserve love, you are lovable, and warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, so indicating to me, okay, and it's like the great gathering, it's all coming together. Okay, it's finally coming to fruition what it is that I want here. Okay, But at the same time too, feminines, like you're left in this energy, this Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this could just be a rainy day here that's bringing you some maybe raw emotions, okay, or things that you like didn't necessarily want to like focus on too much here, okay, you guys. It could also be like dealing with a Scorpio moon, okay, and air signs who are typically, yeah, see the full moon, the full moon, the full moon. You see the, anyway, you see all the full moon, the full moons here in these cards, okay. So again, you guys, this is a Scorpio moon. Scorpio is the water sign. Scorpio has like the deepest of the emotions within the water sign family as well, okay. Just because again, they're deep divers. Like I find a deeper meaning in personal growth amid the discomfort. Okay, this is certainly Scorpio energy, right? Scorpions understand that. Air signs don't so much because you guys are more of the mental clarity. Again, this Two of Swords, okay, which is balancing things out here. Okay, so this mental clarity that we're seeking, we're going to be removing this blindfold. Okay, we have two blindfolds as well here: the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords, okay, which is kind of indicate. So the Eight of Swords, and this is what makes me laugh out loud just a little bit about the heart of the matter, okay. Our feet are stuck in mud a little bit, okay, and we want to free ourselves from this prison, okay, but the blindfold is on. We don't necessarily see a way out of that, okay, but we know, like, we have this Three of Cups energy. We know what we want, right? And it, like, this could be very Libran energy, okay, which is kind of like almost wishy-washy, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, okay, and it's like it's six of one and half a dozen of another, right? And the masculine side is just as funny, okay? Um, so the first card that I had that flew out on the masculine side, that flew out in the face up position, was get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature, okay? So I thought, okay, so the masculine is here trying to get in tune with his higher self, okay? Because really, I do have the Hierophant that sort of flew out across the table, right? The Taurus card. You guys, the Hierophant that flew out across the table, okay, and wants to sort of wants to be discussed here in this air reading that we have, okay. But it's like, okay, the masculine's getting grounded, trying to come up with like his own destiny, his own path, okay, is kind of what I'm trying to see. Like he's trying to excuse me, he's trying to come in tune with his like best energy here. Here's the thing, he's 1 foot in and 1 foot out, okay, and this is the current situation that we're in, okay, you guys, and the energies that we're dealing with here this week, okay. So I have the King of Pentacles, I have the Knight of Wands. So do you see what I mean? He's literally 1 foot in the bucket, 1 foot out of the bucket, okay. What is he doing? Okay, what is he doing? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing this? Is what I'm kind of hearing, okay? Because it's funny, it's deceptive, it's like there's chemistry and then retreat, okay? And this past life connection, okay? So it's like, you know, he knows in this connection, okay? Like, we know that there's a connection here, right? And he knows it, you know it, everyone fucking around you knows it, okay? It's like everyone is aware that there is a connection, okay? But it's literally, it goes from 1 minute retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so we're not talking. The next minute, there's fiery chemistry between us. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Retreat, chemistry. Retreat, chemistry, right? So if this is the energy that you're dealing with, how can you not feel deceived by this? How can you not feel deceived by this? Okay, you guys, this, like, getting to know each other, okay, as you guys got to sort of know each other a little bit on the level that you did, okay, it didn't start deep at all. It started kind of rather platonic, or like not being of any real significance, okay. This is just a person who comes into your life, okay, and serves a specific role, okay. You guys, so this could be anybody, like this could be your mailman, or this could be somebody that you work with, you know, this could be somebody who like a classmate or a student or a teacher, or like just somebody who's put into your life to serve a specific purpose, okay? And it has to do with whatever it is that you're doing on a daily basis, okay? Um, and then and you met that person, okay, in a period of personal growth, okay? Where again, like you're discovering you were discovering new things about yourself. I don't know if this is the masculine or feminine. Quite frankly, I think it's both. Okay. But yeah, it came into like met at a time where personal growth was happening, okay, and where we were discovering new things about ourselves. There's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. So we were learning authentic truths about who we are, how we're supposed to live, and what it is that we're supposed to be doing, okay, kind of celebrating life here a little bit. Celebrating life. This Three of Cups energy, we're feeling good, okay. The Three of Cups, you guys, this is the harvest energy, right? So we're dealing here with like reaping the rewards of our like hard work type thing, right? We're ready to sort of bring that in. We've done the hard work, and now we're ready to see the results of this, okay? This sort of thing. And then all of a sudden, okay, along comes this person who had no major significance in your life, okay? And then as you got to know each other, this attraction developed, okay? And it had to do with flirtatious energy, okay? And neither one of you guys, okay, were specifically flirting with the other consciously, right? Like you didn't set out in the morning, okay, to say, hey, I'm gonna go see this person today and flirt just a little bit or giggle or smile or whatever it is, right? Nor did this person. But I just get the sensation here that there's this connection of and it's funny because, okay, look at this flirt card, and we see how, you know, she's looking up to the air, okay, he's looking at her heart. You guys, this could be like water fire, right, where it's like emotions and head, okay. So emotions and heart, sorry, emotions and head, emotions and heart, right? This would be very typical of an air sign, right? All of a sudden along comes this person who maybe on some level represents emotional fulfillment, okay. And then now all of a sudden the situation is really complicated, right? And on the masculine side, it's really, really complicated. It goes from retreat to chemistry, okay? Get grounded. He's aware. He's aware of how fucking nonsensical this bullshit is, right? And at the same time, too, like dance with life, do something to change your energy, okay? He's trying to change the energy, but like, okay, what do I, like, what do I do? What do I do, right? To change this energy, like, okay, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow, okay? I want what I want. I know what I know, okay? Birthing a new age, okay? And the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. I want to take the steps towards this new age with you, okay, is what I'm hearing in this card. I want to cross the threshold. I want to carry you over the threshold as well, you guys. That's a very wedding-esque thing to do, right? Or like it's symbolic maybe of moving in together or something like this, okay? But we do have this, like birthing this new age. So it's like, I want this, okay? But yet I can't, I'm still in this deception, okay? And this Eight of Swords, I'm still bogged down somehow, some way, okay? I'm tied down, okay? You guys, that could be, like tied down with anything, really. But it's a self-imposed, right? I'm here, I'm in this situation because I choose to be, okay? And if we're dealing with eights or air signs, excuse me, and we're dealing with swords, okay? If I look at the cards in the heart of the matter, okay, the 8 and the 10 of this, or the 8 and 2 of swords, equaling the 10 of swords here, okay, which is really kind of giving us the ending of difficulties, okay? But this is also indicating to me, you guys, that in an air sign, this is the height of your gain, okay? The 10 of Pentacles, or the 10 of Swords, excuse me. The 10 of Swords, okay, is absolutely you conquering all that you have to conquer, okay? Mental agility, mental awareness here, okay? Strength, endurance, this sort of thing, okay? And this is your absolute optimal operation here, okay? But I get the sensation at the 8 of Swords air sign that you're kind of like you're almost there, right? Just a few more steps here in the 2 of Swords, just a few more steps towards taking this, okay? And we're getting grounded, so we want to figure out what it is that connects us to this person, okay? True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Okay. Indicating to me here that like there's some hurt around this connection here. Okay. Or that perhaps like this connection is going to hurt other people. Okay. Or and maybe there's a realization, okay, that it's hurt you, because like the feminine here, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, okay, that's hurt on her side, okay, and it's like the Knight of Pentacles is here, so it's like the time that it's taking, okay, so and you guys, I get the sensation here that like this Knight of Pentacles, okay, also kind of heralds something new for this feminine, with this great gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe, okay, you guys, so maybe the idea here is moving our energies away from this masculine, okay? Trying to replenish ourselves, retreat, rest, be held here a little bit, okay? Excuse me. So we're trying to heal ourselves. We're trying to overcome this, right? Because at a certain point, you can't continue to do this. Retreat in chemistry, retreat in chemistry, retreat in chemistry, right? This is ultimately picking you apart, okay? Feminine. So it's time for you to take back control here of your life. This Emperor here, warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling with the Emperor, okay? Taking control of the situation, and making your life what it is that you want it to be, okay? This is what the Emperor does. He runs empire. Okay, and empires are of his own creation. Okay, you guys, this card talks about birthright, right? And I'm kind of going back to like, okay, your birthright is truly like happiness and love, right? Because you deserve every moment of that. Okay, there's no question here. You deserve every moment of this. Okay, and again, you've worked for it, you've fought for it. Okay, so you don't have to tolerate this behavior. Okay, now I have the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Here with hope as the conduit for miracles. Okay, these are the masculine side here. Okay, indicating to me this hummingbird, okay, is blazing forward, is moving forward here, and like with fearless freedom. Okay, and this is what the Six of Wands is here. So we overcome this. Okay, with victory. We blaze forward in glory. Okay, and we achieve the things that we wish to achieve. Okay, and we're successful in what it is that we want to do. Okay, so this indicates to me, you guys, that this masculine here is going to be taking a step out and speaking his truth. Okay, so kind of wanting to express his emotions, wanting to remove this deceptive mask. Okay, and wanting to provide an apology for how it's been. Okay, with perhaps an explanation of why. Okay, because like I get the sensation with the deception too, as we reveal that mask. Okay, think of an onion, and as we peel layers of the onion, I know, we cry when this happens, right? But these layers are getting peeled, and then we reveal that inner core of it, right? Which is like the best tasting part. But it's because it has like all the juice, right? But essentially, it's just kind of talking here. But again, like we're pulling back layers. There's things that you don't know because right now, okay, the current state of affairs is in the cave of darkness. Okay, we see the light beyond. We know what's coming. Okay, we know that there's a possibility here. This sort of thing. But in this cave of darkness, okay, we keep secrets, and we keep them to ourselves. We're deceiving ourselves, okay, which is kind of indicating to me that, like, again, like, okay, I want to open that cave to you, okay, so that you can see what lies within it, okay. But I'm not certain. I can't trust the situation entirely, okay, is what he's saying. I'm trying. I'm really, really trying to trust the situation, okay, and flow with this energy and move with this energy, okay. But like, I'm stuck when it comes to the initiation part, okay. So you guys, this might be a situation where he wants the feminine to move forward, okay, in this direction, and the feminine's going, okay, if I'm going to take that step in that and taking this initiation, okay, to make things happen, and manifest things, okay, I'm going to do it for myself, okay. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural, okay. So, like, listen, if like, You can continue on this up and down roller coaster, okay? But I'm not going to get on it, okay? Because I deserve love, okay? I deserve miracles to come into my life. I deserve whatever it is, like true love to come into my life, okay? Um, excuse me. And I'm not going to find that if I'm putting all of my energy into whatever this is or whatever this has become, okay? When I'm connected to my joyful present, I attract support from the universe, okay? Again, like I'm like, okay, if the situation's not making me joyful, I'm removing myself from it. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness here. Okay. So indicating to me that again, like I can pull out of this at any given point in time. Okay. And perhaps this is both parties kind of saying this. Okay. Because like, okay, I'm seeing, I'm seeing an arch. Okay, but I kind of see it as being this way, not this way. So like a vertical archway is what I'm seeing, okay? But there's so much pressure here, like built down, pushing, it's about to snap forward, is what I'm picking up on this, okay? So you guys, there's probably a lot of sexual tension here between this pair as well, right? Because of this, like chemistry retreat, chemistry retreat, this sort of thing, right? Where again, it's like, and it leaves us in the sensation of like, well, we don't know, okay? And in the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, both cards have blindfolds, right? And we take them off and we reach the Ten of Swords. So we're ending this shit, right? We're no longer continuing on the same path that we've been on, okay? Things are going to change, and you're determined to change them, okay? For the better, because like I said, I do have the Star card, right? Indicating to me, you guys, this is moving towards destiny, fulfillment, wish fulfillment, or like, you know, these sort of things. And again, it's definitely a card where twin flames are meant to be, you guys, because it speaks of that. The star, like when you know, it's like when you meet that person, you know, right? Which is why you kind of got this like, okay, this could be the one type feeling going on, true love, this sort of thing, okay? And again, the masculine acknowledges, yes, this is a past life relationship. Like I've known you before, okay? But there's this really strong message that like none of this was intended, right? Because I have the Three of Cups with Temperance, and if I add them all together, it's Five of Cups, so it's disappointment, right? Like this took us in a direction I never thought it would. Right, and now we're stuck. Now we're in the Eight of Swords, right? And it's like, okay, how do we get back to this harvest energy when things were good, right? Perhaps like missing that like innocent flirtatiousness, right? Because like going back to when it started, okay, and how, like I said, this person just sort of came into your life, who was meant to serve some sort of technical purpose in your life, right? Um, and it just like that fun, friendly, flirtatious energy where there was no expectations, right? Like, or no connotations. Like it was just like, oh hi, you know, like this sort of thing. And then all of a sudden shit got heavy. So like, and it's just like I said, I think it's just kind of like you met that person when you guys were both kind of at an apex in your personal development, okay, where like almost like at the height of your game, right? And just doing really, really good for yourself, feeling good about yourself, confident about yourselves, right? Temperance, this is like as she fills up the Two of Cups, okay, our confidence increases, our self-esteem increases here, okay. You guys, she also speaks of like medicines and healings and all of these sort of things, okay. You guys, so it's like you were going through that process, right? So it's again natural that like you're ready to put yourself out to another person just a little bit more, regardless of who that person is, right? Whether it's a friend or whether it's a foe, right? It's like, oh no, okay, like look, I'm ready to let people get to know the new me, who I am now. This sort of thing, okay, and this is how this started, and it's kind of like for both of you guys again, right? Like you guys just met at the same time in life, right? So it's like it's a comedy of errors, is what I'm kind of seeing here, right? A comedy of errors where just like it happened this way, but then all of a sudden, oh, wedding is on the table, okay. Perhaps there was an accidental pregnancy associated with this, right? An unexpected pregnancy, because I'm kind of seeing like a shotgun wedding, is what I'm sort of picking up on here a little bit. So I don't know if this is perhaps like a situation somebody's dealing with, like they're currently in a union, and there's like a shotgun to the head, which is kind of like, it's symbolic, it's metaphoric, you guys, it's not actual, but it's just talking about like, okay, this person has a hold on you, whatever this is, right? Because you see how tightly they're gripping each other's arms, this sort of thing here. Okay, so this could be something that is on some level is being dealt with here in the situation. So in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love here. Okay, this is on the feminine side, okay? Indicating to me that it's like, okay, we're learning from this. Okay, we have the Three of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and here talking about this personal growth and all of these things, okay? And this splat is growing here more and more, okay? But it's again bringing us towards love, right? And this right-minded thinking, what this right-minded thinking represents, okay, is true love for oneself, okay? Letting go of control issues and allowing the situation to be what it is, okay? Letting go of the situation in general and saying like, listen, I'm not binding myself to this connection because, again, I'm denying new energy coming in by holding on to this past energy. So let's let this go. Let's move forward. Let's move on, okay, is what I'm kind of seeing through that. And yeah, again, taking control, taking the lead, right? In one's own life, okay? Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, okay? You guys, which is just indicating to me that like connecting with friends, connecting with family, maybe reconnecting with old connections, perhaps that you've lost along the way, okay, and reconnecting with oneself, because through that period of personal growth, okay, like you don't always grow with a person. Perhaps you guys have to see how you guys grew apart, and then you guys can kind of come back together. It's kind of one of those situations, and it's like, but again, it's the desire to bring new energy into our lives. The great gathering, it's all coming together, the soul family, okay? Allow new people to flow to you, okay? So new groups of friends, okay? Supportive people. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams, okay? So indicating to me, you guys, that you have the support of those around you, okay? More so than you're aware, okay? So you really have to, like, don't close yourself off, okay, because of what this has been. And honestly, let go, like, okay, when you free the bird, okay, from the cage, if it comes back into the cage, you know what I mean, then they're happy there. So it's the idea of, okay, like, I'm going to release this person here, okay, despite how I feel, I'm going to be the stronger person, okay, I'm going to gather up my strength, all of that warrior woman inside of me, okay, and I'm going to release this person, despite the fact that I think that they could be the one, okay, and it's like, I deserve love. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put myself out there in a positive way, okay, that allows people to flow into me, okay, and allows love to flow naturally, allows miracles to flow naturally, okay. So again, like moving forward from this, okay. Sisterhood of the Rose, priestess, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher here, you guys, okay, which is just, again, further indicating the soul family, the great gathering, okay, coming together with your friends, okay, discussing deep topics, discussing, like having deep-hearted conversations, okay, and this sort of thing, okay, and moving back towards the energy of love that's embraced, okay, love that's pure, and the man that's going to take action, okay, and who it is that we want in our lives, okay. We don't want boys, we want men, okay, boys to men. You guys, this is what this is kind of indicating here. So again, set your standards, right? And again, this, you guys, the wedding card is here. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. I'm unapologetic about what I want, what I desire, and trust that what I focus on will grow, okay? There's cards suggesting here that this masculine will take steps for you, okay? Or steps towards you, will take a bullet for you is what I'm kind of hearing here with that whole shotgun to the head type analogy, okay? They're willing to take a bullet for you. But at the same time, you can't wait for this any longer, okay? Like, the divine time is very, very frustrating, right? So you can't stay stuck in this waiting mode here, okay? Allow yourself the freedom to go out and experience the life that you are truly destined to have, okay? The happiness, like get back into that place of this Three of Cups, okay? Because this relationship or this energy that you've been in has really distracted you from the bigger picture, okay? And it's time to get back to your bigger picture, okay? Fill your own cups back up, like replenish yourself, okay? And then see where you're at with things, okay? And I think you'll find that there's a positive solution at the end of that rainbow here, you guys, for you. Okay, air signs, that concludes your daily twin flame reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, like, subscribe, follow, share with your friends, all of those things, you guys, and I'll check you on your next video. Bye.